We are deep into the holiday season, and perhaps you're going to a New Year's Eve celebration. I've got a great dish for you, a holiday hummus, easy to make in advance, and man, take a look at that presentation. Let's get cooking with style. There's not a lot of prep to do for the holiday hummus, but the first thing you want to do is take this beet and wrap it in some foil. You'll drizzle a little olive oil, salt, and pepper, put it in the oven, about 350, just like a baked potato, and let it bake for about an hour until it's tender. The other thing you want to do is get your garlic ready. If you don't have one of these cool little things from the Del Mar Fair, well, or the San Diego County Fair, I should say, you should get one because, boy, look how quickly it cleans the garlic. The other thing that I want to point out, now you don't have to do this, but the chickpeas or garbanzo beans, whichever you want to call them, they have a little skin on them, and you can pull that skin off, and that'll make the hummus a little bit more creamy. If you have one of those really cool Vitamix type blenders, you don't have to do that. We're doing this in a food processor, so we're going to put our garbanzo beans or chickpeas into there, and then we're going to assemble this. So it's really simple. Garlic. These are the beets that were cooked and then diced and peeled. That's where all the color is going to come from. To that, I'm going to add my tahini, which is a really cool, like, dressing. It's made from sesame seed oil and salt. It's really quite simple. And then we'll put some cumin in there, get it all in there, and then lemon juice. And if you go ahead and pre-squeeze it, it's fine. I'm going to do this. It'll take me a few minutes. We'll catch you on the other side. We're going to put in at least one lemon, if not two. All right, there we go. So about a quarter cup of lemon juice in there. So to start, we're just going to give this a couple little pulses with our food processor to get things rocking and rolling. And this is just a process. You're going to do this over and over again till you get this creamy. You want to push everything down from the top and just keep going until you get it nice and creamy. Give me a few minutes to get this blended. All right, we've got as much as we can get chopped up. Now we're going to add a little bit of olive oil to this, approximately 2 tablespoons. And then we're going to add a little bit of water, and we're going to be careful on adding the water. We don't want to make this too runny, so we'll start off with about a tablespoon, and we're just going to keep pulsing until we get a nice creamy texture. All right, as you can see, we've still got a few chickpeas left in here, so I'm going to add a little bit more water. Again, not too much, because this will get runny real quick. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, you can see how it's starting to circulate and get nice and creamy in there. Let's give it a little taste and see what the texture's like. Okay, we're getting close. So now that you've tasted it, let's season a little bit with salt, and a little cracked pepper, and we'll blend again, and we'll get it even creamier. All right, we literally have had that going for about a minute. And you see that nice creamy texture. It's a nice little paste, beautiful color. And one more taste. Nailed it. Let's plate this up, and this is where the holiday theme comes in. Obviously, we've got the beautiful red of the beets in there. So we're just gonna take our plate, which I've got Persian cucumbers as opposed to regular US type cucumbers. You can also use the English cucumbers if you'd like, but I really recommend that you do not use the American cucumbers because they just are too seedy and watery. And these other cucumbers really make a huge difference in the flavor and texture. All right, that's good enough for now. Now to finish this off. All right, so we take a little bit of Greek yogurt. I'm gonna put that right on top. And take some nice roasted, salted pistachios. Sprinkle that over the top. And a finishing touch, just a little bit of smoked paprika over that will add a little smokiness to it. So, show up to a party with this on New Year's Eve, some holiday hummus with Persian cucumbers. Super easy, a little tedious, but I'm telling you, you're gonna love this. We've got this recipe on Cooking with Style, cbs8.com/recipes. This is Casual Elegance. Happy holidays.